Who sucked my dick off? Who sucked my dick off? Who?
I didn't realize we were all doing it.
I was just going to do the Who's.
Well, first of all, you weren't included at all. Me and Stav were talking about it.
No, it was your thing, but it sounded fun. We all have microphones.
All right, whatever. You know, that doesn't need to be an every time thing. maybe we could change the format of the show where you have to earn a microphone.
This is
different achievements. You get a microphone.
Yeah, but that, you know, and it didn't really, because I'm listening to it on the monitor earbuds, the professional Apple. This podcast is sponsored by Apple products, guys. So go to the Apple store.
Shouts out Tim Cook. We all fucked him. He's
walk
gay.
right up to the Genius Bar and say, "I'm here from Cum Town."
Yeah,
and then just take whatever you want. Just pick up people's stuff and just
wait.
leave.
I thought we had the N-word discount. Isn't that you shout that and you get whatever you want free in any store?
No, Apple's like against that. Like using
Apple's
bad language.
not racist, dude. Apple doesn't do irony.
Oh, I got it.
Except in their pricing.
And except in hiring alleged rapists.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So we'll get to that in a second. The Apple Store, not rapist, legally certified. You know, the sound. I wish I had the sound effect of like a stamp coming down. Like, whoosh, boom. Yeah, certified not rapist. Aaron Glazer, who is now suing... who sued UCB and got like $700,000.
What a fucking piece of shit.
But apparently he's like suing individual comics now, which is like...
Can you imagine being that much of a scumbag?
I mean, if you, like, how is it that you get $700,000 and you're like, it's not enough?
It's not enough to be... I was caught allegedly doing something.
Dude, you understand? Imagine this. That's 100 times what we make on the podcast.
Yeah, it's true.
$700,000.
Holy shit! You know how many fucking Vitamix that is?
That would be my current salary for the next 20 years.
His rape was technically 100 times more offensive than our podcast.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You got to go offensive. That's how Milo got the book deal. You know, I was worried about the show getting shut down because of all the, you know, world peace stuff and my own rapes that I've committed. You know, but my own personal rapes. But after Milo's book deal, you know, I just think that it's going to be smooth sailing.
You think so?
Yeah, probably. I want a book deal.
We could get one, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna try and make a joke about how Milo's book would be like. I was gonna try and say Mein Kampf, but with a lisp. But it already sounds like it has a lisp.
Yeah.
Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf.
Mein Cunt.
Mein Kampf. Mein Cock, huh?
Yeah,
that's what Milo would say. He'd be like, Mein Cock.
It is. So,
he's gay.
We're hanging out.
He's a man.
Yeah.
I hit a home run, bitch.
Yeah.
We're hanging out. We're watching the Netflix original series Chasing Cameron.
It's
the best show I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's so fucking good.
Well, let's give a little backstory. I found this on the Netflix Instant Queue. There's really no reason to have Netflix anymore, folks. Get Apple TV. Sign up for the Apple. I just buy movies on iTunes. And make sure you use promo code Cum Town. If it says promo code not recognized, just go into the Genius Bar and tell them.
I think we already covered this, actually.
No, really, everything on Netflix fucking sucks, except their, like, unless you like their
They got some good shit. They got some good shit.
No, only the original stuff. Like, only their own
No, they have some BBC shit on there. They got Luther out, that motherfucker.
Do you watch Luther?
I just started watching Luther.
Yeah, he's a smooth ass detective.
Yeah, it's Stringer Bell, dude, but he's fucking speaking his native tongue. He's sexy as shit. He probably fucks. I haven't gotten to any fucking yet, but he's probably gonna do some fucking.
They made a British Law and Order that got rid of the, like, boom boom, like they got rid of the tone. and it ruins it.
Really? You need the boom
ruins the whole
boom.
fucking show.
You need the dun dun.
It's just like no point in watching it. I don't understand what part of the story we're in, or like what's happening without that fucking noise.
I was on Netflix the other day. I watched Captain America: Civil War. No idea what they were talking about.
Well, it was
There's so many.
It's about states'
now.
rights. It's not.
I fucking like. Civil War was pretty good.
Nah, man.
I didn't get who anyone was.
Fucking suck dick.
Yeah, but that's
Guardians
when
of
you
the
go into
Galaxy was okay. But
It was
the
good.
rest of them are fucking shit.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, they're
Civil
bad.
War had some fun fighting and shit like that.
They've been bad since fucking like Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 was pretty good.
Nah, that movie sucked. The first Iron Man was good, and that was like the first good movie from them in a while.
Right.
Because everything prior to that had been shit also.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
that's all they're making these days anyway.
Yeah, like the Doctor Strange shit.
oh,
came
that
out,
sucked
And
hard.
my dad was like, because my
That
dad loves all those
fucking
movies.
sucked dick.
And my dad's like, I gotta show you the trailer for this. I'm like, I have no fucking idea what this story
Mhm.
is. You know, he's like, he's got magic power. I'm just supposed to go see this.
Yeah, he's got a
because it's
fucking
Marvel.
gay cape.
Yeah.
It flows.
There's going to be a bad guy. They're going to fight the bad guy. They're going to think they
Until
killed the
there's-
bad guy, but they don't kill the bad guy, and then some other
No,
thing
everything's
happens.
going to go wrong, and everyone in society is going to say, no, Doctor Strange is the bad guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's going to have to convince everyone else that he's a good guy. That's how every superhero movie. Boo, Batman's actually bad. Batman is actually bad, though.
Uh-oh, hot-ass take alert.
Yeah. Batman is a rich guy that thinks he could do the
Yeah.
police job better than the police.
Yeah.
He's a vigilante.
Well, the police
asshole.
also think that. The police commissioner like solicits Batman's support on the regular.
Yeah, guys, actually, it's like a really messed up city, and the cops are crooked,
So they need like a
hero.
trust fund guy that did a gap year in Tibet where he learned karate.
Yeah. He was fucking studying with, what's his name?
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul, baby. And then Ra's al Ghul's daughter comes back.
But the
Right.
politics of the Christopher Nolan Batman
Flops
movies
those
was
titties
weird
around.
because it was like very like. Do you remember Bane was like Occupy?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, all the people were like, all the criminals were Occupy guys. And then the message of the movie was that Occupy was bad.
Occupy's bad. Yeah. Strange.
Yeah.
That
And like the Joker is like guys that hang out at the mall. Which is like proto Occupy, is the people that didn't have jobs.
that was where the first Occupy
they
was.
just wore big jeans
Yeah.
and they were like twisted. You know, when drum circles didn't have politics behind them. That's what the Joker is.
It's just about being a fucking menace, dude. Being
Yeah.
a fucked up guy.
Did you guys see the Suicide Squad?
What if like
I want to, but I haven't.
I didn't see it.
huh?
But Jared Leto's Joker take on the Joker is cool because he has tattoos that say ha 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 ha. That's how you know he's the Joker.
Yeah. He should have just played his character from Dallas Buyers Club. I've got AIDS. Come here. Let me give you a paper cut. I've got AIDS. Like, Joker, get away from me. This isn't funny.
I think the makeup was about the
There's
same.
still no cure. I know people don't take it as seriously as they used to, but there's still no cure.
My friend was
Debilitating disease.
my friend was telling me
On
that
pills for the rest of my life. Joker, stop. Come here, let me give you a smooch. I got AIDS. I'm from Dallas.
Jesus, guy.
you know that
Have you seen that movie? I
that
didn't see
guy like
saw
they,
it.
they made the movie about a homophobe that gets AIDS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
the
in
real
real
guy,
life, he's
I
gay.
told you this. The real guy, yeah, he was
He's gay.
bisexual.
He was bisexual.
Oh, really?
It's so funny because it's like
What?
everybody.
I hate you queers, but I want to save your
Yeah,
life.
well, so when the movie came out, everyone was
Jesus.
like, "Wow, I can't believe they let a non-trans person play a trans person. Can you believe how fucked up that is? That they wouldn't give the opportunity?" And it's like, all right, whatever. But everyone just had no problem with the fact that, like, okay, well, it's a movie about a guy from Texas that has AIDS, so no one's going to believe that a guy from Texas isn't a bigot. So we're just going to alter this actual human being's life story to make
Right.
him a piece of shit, so he has something to like overcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I was like related to that guy, I would have never signed off on that movie.
Well, I think his family disowned him because
Yeah.
of the whole.
Well, then
thing
make the
with
movie
gay
about the
having
fucking
AIDS.
family. Don't
Yeah,
like.
I mean,
don't
you're right.
take this guy who is legitimately a fucking hero. And you're like, well, there's no real story arc if he's a homosexual. Well, okay, let's just make it so that he's a piece of shit from Texas because everyone from Texas is an asshole.
Yeah. Whereas Jared Leto's character, he was a guy dressing up as a woman, which is like a trans person does.
Yeah.
You know, he was an actor.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
They hired an actor to act like someone else.
Right. You also don't know that his character is transgender. His character could just be a transvestite.
Yeah.
Which would, in the context of that time frame, would make more sense.
Yeah, but it was
Probably.
a trans person, right? So they probably should have gotten a fucking... How many roles are there for trans people? There's that
Laverne
transparent...
Cox.
Oh, yeah, okay. How about this?
Show.
Then why wasn't the movie starring somebody who actually had AIDS?
I think it
Isn't
was.
that
Matthew
more-
McConaughey does have AIDS.
Yeah.
He got AIDS from Sarah Jessica Parker on...
They did get the guy who's actually from Texas, so...
Yeah.
He is from he's from Austin, right?
I think he's from...
Matthew.
No, he's from like some bullshit.
No, he went to Austin.
He went to UT.
He went to Austin. That's where he met Richard Linklater.
I think so,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, they're boys at...
And
Have
Wes
you seen
Anderson.
You-
and,
how much do you think
the Owens brothers?
That
That's
guy
where,
probably...
yeah, they wrote Bottle Rocket
Yeah.
in Texas.
That guy
together.
probably fucked so much in Texas, dude, in Austin.
Linklater?
All of those dudes.
Yeah.
Everyone we just mentioned probably fucked a lot
Linklater
in Austin.
fucked probably the most because he was a jock and also an artist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good combo.
He was like a jockey.
Like your friend, that not your friend, but that guy you
Jason?
showed? Well, no, I don't want to say the name of
Who?
the video series.
Yes.
There's a video series?
I found his
Can we
Instagram.
talk about it?
I found
Who is
yeah,
this?
we could talk about it.
Okay,
We don't-
so this
Who?
is
We
guys
don't have to
that-
say the name
the
of it.
creators.
Okay,
Oh, we're not
creators?
saying the name.
Yeah, you can beep that out. But
No, I'm not going to beat it out. There's no way they're going to find it. You know, the people aren't going to find it. That's such first of
No,
all,
they'll find
the
it. They
name
found
is-
Irwin,
The
remember?
name is so fucking uninspired that it's like, you're going to Google the creators?
I
guy
guarantee you
they've
someone
literally
finds it.
found everything
They found Irwin
that
quick,
we've
dude.
described on this podcast. Shout out to the Cum Boys everywhere for your investigative skills.
Yeah.
This kid I knew in college was like a club promoter kid from New York City. Like wore like velvet blazers and be like, "Yeah, anyone want to get down on a table this weekend? Like my man Maddie's at the door. He's hooking us up. You don't need IDs. We can bring underage girls in." And then senior year of college, had an emotional breakdown and came out of it deciding he was going to be an artist. And be a writer. So he decided that in order to be a writer, all the best writers were drunk when they wrote.
Yes.
So he just became an alcoholic and was
nice.
like, would just go on these rants about how he's writing like the most incredible novel like of all time and how
Jesus.
and he's like, dude, you know Tim Robbins, like Susan Sarandon, Tim Robbins? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, Tim Robbins knows about this book and he's like really behind the project.
What is he?
He kept saying that. Anyway,
Did he know them? What the fuck?
yeah, so he's like a rich like Manhattan
Okay, I gotcha, I
kid.
gotcha.
So he maybe knew someone.
Right.
But
How funny would
I
it be?
saw him-
How
he
funny would
came-
it be if he wasn't lying and Tim Robbins is like, man, there's this fucking retard that has this amazing book.
so I think he had like hundreds of pages, and a friend of mine read it and said it was like, you know, insane. But
Give a copy.
I saw him in New York, and I'm like, oh, dude, how you doing? And he's like, good, man, doing the artist thing, moved out to Brooklyn. And I'm like, where are you living? He's like, North 7th in Bedford.
Oh my god!
He
dude.
lives
I live in the Whole Foods in Williamsburg.
he lives off of the Bedford L. Doing the artist thing, you know.
That's so funny.
My rent is
It's like-
$6,000.
Of course he's gonna say. Of course he's gonna say Williamsburg, but 7th in Bedford.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7th in
Jesus
Bedford.
Christ, dude. That's like I moved to L.A. Where are you living? On the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, I live in the L.
I live on the O with Mickey Mouse.
It's literally, you know, the first stop into Brooklyn, and
That's
it's like
incredible.
one of the most expensive neighborhoods in New York now. As a result,
God damn.
and so I saw him, and you know, he has a really hot girlfriend, obviously, and that they were,
Is it the bitch from the show?
yeah.
Oh, dude, she's so hot.
Who? Oh, I didn't meet these
And
people.
so he made like a pilot, I guess maybe related to his book
Hell yes.
about like artists.
Does he need actors?
And it's like all about like the sickest artists, and they
Yes.
live in a legendary artist loft doing art together. They are.
Yeah, the show's
the creators.
Yeah, so like the show, the web series idea is like, so it's this hot girl whose mom was an artist, I guess.
Yes.
And then the mom like fucking goes like, she's like, I'm done doing art, I'm gonna do business, I guess. So she inherits the loft space from her mom, and her mom like throws her the keys, And
she's
the keys
like, I'm
are
a businesswoman
yeah,
now.
well, the keys are like these like very proppy like dungeon keys.
like with those like
right,
you know,
yeah. Like, well, yeah, right. It's like those keys haven't opened anything in
like from a
700
treasure
years.
chest of a dentist's office.
Yeah, she throws the keys, and it's like I can just imagine these retards finding those keys and being like, "Oh my god, these would be perfect." Look how artful these keys are.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so
there's a pilot out.
Yeah.
So no, there isn't a pilot, but there's like a teaser video.
I've been
Sizzle reel.
I've been on the sneak following this shit for years now.
It's incredible.
It's so funny.
I'm mad I didn't know about this.
Well, they had this. They had one teaser reel prior to the actual series itself, where it's just like all these like talking heads where they cut in between all the
where
people,
they talk about what art is,
and
Yeah,
then
hell
it
yes.
opens up with this like, you know, it's all these people talking, but then it goes to the like extremely hot girlfriend who's like German or something, isn't she?
Yeah, she has like sort of a German.
Yeah. So yeah,
she's probably from New York though.
Yeah,
but,
right. Well, you know, this like fucking like very hot, affluent, like Aryan, you know.
Yeah. Ooh.
And so she's like looking into the camera and she's like, art is like the only escape that we truly have. And it's like, escape from what?
Jesus
From
Christ.
literally what?
Yeah.
What do you have to escape from? Your life is perfect. Your life is absolutely perfect. You have nothing to escape from. People, it's to escape from you. From people like you.
My favorite part is that they cast all these like young hot people, but one of the people they cast is just literally a homeless man off the streets.
That's the only black character.
No, it's like a white guy.
Yeah, it's one of those bus station white guys.
Oh yeah. That's a classic.
I'll tell you, I've been around here for a long fucking time,
right.
you know, and because you used to be able. Hey, when I was a fucking Roy Rogers, there weren't all these fucking Mexicans around here.
Do they?
Anyhow, do you have any change?
Do they? Is it all beautiful, rich white people?
Yeah, for the most part.
And then a black guy who wears a vest and a fedora.
It's pretty much gibberish. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that guy from DC. That guy is hilarious too.
Well, that's you weren't joking. You were. You weren't joking. It is a black guy with a vest and a fedora.
The black fedora guy.
Yeah, a black guy that dresses like fucking.
I
like
think
the
he's
Donkey
in the
Kong
scene
64
now.
character.
I think he's in the scene in DC, like doing stand up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, great.
He sends me like Facebook invites.
Comedy
Yikes.
is the only escape I truly have.
It's the only escape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they're just like, you know, and they're artists, so they're all covered in paint.
Oh yeah, that's
Because that's
my
what artists do. They walk around
they're just hot.
covered in paint like day laborers. When have you ever seen anyone that actually paints something get fucking paint all over themselves like a toddler?
Oh god.
Like a toddler learning how to eat.
Someone's
that's
gonna
so
find
good.
out. I'm in trouble.
I mean,
Yeah.
immediately, someone is going to find out.
Well, I'm
don't
just
care.
glad it's not my fault because I don't know these people.
yeah, I didn't
I
even
don't
know
really
this existed.
care either.
Yeah, no. They sent Adam like the promo email like years ago, and Adam immediately forwarded it to me.
Yeah, what the fuck, Adam? Why didn't I get this fucking email?
Well, I knew that it was primo Mulldog content.
Yeah.
I was just all drunk in my mom's apartment, drinking my mom's wine. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You're like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
This is fucking awful.
Oh man, yeah, I love it. I love it so much. But whatever. I think a lot of their parents had a rough time in 2008. So
2008.
Yeah, and
they're all stockbrokers.
yeah.
But they're doing fine now.
Hedge fund.
My parents have had a hard. My parents have had a hard 1984 to 2016.
Yeah. My folks 91 onwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that we're podcast rich, we can't have children.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, we're all getting vasectomies. That's the next purchase.
Yeah. Can you imagine how
We're going
shitty?
together.
Can you imagine how shitty of a child I would have?
Oh my god.
First of all, I would never pay attention to it. Ever at all. I'm like, Dad, can I play video games? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I think this is it's
Get
a
your
toy?
own fucking console.
Yeah.
You're gonna ruin my fucking ranking.
Why don't you start your own fucking podcast? Then you can live the life you think you deserve.
I asked my mom if she would just raise a child if I had a child. I was like, I know you want grandkids. I was like,
Dude.
would you just raise one? She's like, no.
I used to work with these two Peruvian guys that were like my age. They were like 16, and both of them were like, yeah, I just got kids back in Peru, man. I go back there, and you don't have to use condoms or whatever. But I go back and I see my kid every once in a while.
That's so chill.
That seems like a great setup, dude.
Go to Peru.
Yeah, when you're 16, just go fucking knock up some other Peruvian child.
When my parents
I'm going
found
back to
out
America.
about the Cum Town podcast, one of the first things they told me is, no one will ever marry you. They said the Cum Boys. No one will ever marry you. Yeah, whatever.
We got
Who
suitors.
the fuck wants to get married, dude? We're post gender roles.
I'm gonna get married.
I'm not gonna get fucking married.
I'll get married, but I'll probably get married to a much younger person. You know
I see
what I
that.
mean?
When I'm ready to settle down when I'm 87 years old.
Yeah. My future wife is in middle school right now.
At some point, I want my life to be like that picture I sent you yesterday of Megan Fox and Sumner Redstone at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles premiere.
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah, he looks like so scary and old. Yeah,
because he is old, and then he's also a burn victim.
And he's a burn victim.
Oh, he is a burn victim?
Yeah. I didn't know that. Then I saw on his Wikipedia, it said that they said he'd never have a normal life again, but 2 years later, he was playing tennis every day and staging a hostile takeover of Viacom.
which is not a normal life.
He became like a superhero in that fire.
Absolutely. Well, it's probably like that South Park episode where that Christopher Reeve stem cell episode.
Oh yeah,
where he's just like eating babies.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, Sumner Redstone is doing something like that.
It's so funny. Like in the all these women are coming forward trying to get his money, but his kids are like trying to hang on to the money.
Right.
And his kids are like 97 years old.
Oh,
they're just like they're old people.
Yeah, they're 65 probably.
They're probably like in their late 60s or 70s.
Crazy.
Yeah. He's like 95, 94. Yeah, it's incredible.
God, dude, the mistresses that had to fuck that guy. That's fucking awful. Although I guess
he's incredibly horny. That's the cool thing about some. Actually, my friend,
Wardell?
met him once.
Yeah, Brandon, who fucked him.
No. Well, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon did fuck him. Brandon got off the plane to Hollywood. There's a limo waiting for him, and Sumner Redstone was in the limo waiting for him.
And he fucked him in the ass right then and there.
He fucked.
And then he was
Brandon.
like, "How would you like a Snapchat show?"
Yeah, and then he got the hot takes on, on Comedy Central Snapchat.
I'm still so annoyed he made me edit out that set from the live show.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can catch all of those jokes on major network television.
Yeah.
So,
Adam Devine's
I had to
house party.
cut through the audio. I didn't watch the set, but I had to jump through the audio file to figure out where Brandon set started in. So I just hear and then it's like Drake was like, and it's like, how are you this much of a predictable fucking retard?
Darcy found out that that I talked about her on the podcast.
Good. She's a piece of shit. I don't know, you guys are being nice to her.
And then she tweeted about it, got 300 likes. So I think she's super down with us talking about it on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
What you described,
content.
What you described was fucking psychopath behavior.
Oh yeah, it was messed up.
So when
she asked to do Cum Town, and then I went outside and checked Twitter, and she was like, "Yeah, tell me more about your podcast, Cum Town."
You should have fucking replied. You should have quote tweeted and been like, "You asked to do the podcast."
She's showing up at the fucking bar and being all friendly or whatever. I'm not going to talk to her.
I think she's all right. She's
I do too.
She's like Brandon though.
It's that internet persona
she's
shit.
Internet.
Well, here's the thing. I know Brandon.
Yeah.
I've known Brandon for a long time. If I didn't know Brandon, I would think he's a fucking cocksucker.
That's actually pretty true.
I don't know who this fucking girl is. If your entry point to me is, she has the same personality as Brandon Wardell, then I fucking hate her.
Yeah, well, I don't know Cameron Dallas or any of these Vine boys, but I love each and every one of them.
Oh, so we got to.
Can we talk about this show? Chasing
I was
Kevin?
trying to. We kept changing the subject.
Well, beautiful topics. I would. Yeah. I want to talk about more about.
I keep getting emails from Khan Academy.
The coding thing?
Well, it's learning. And
you can learn.
You do that,
Dude, that's what you get for trying to learn.
One day a year where you're like, maybe I'll learn something again. So I remember I used to do that as a kid, and then you try to learn something, you're like, oh, no.
Not learning.
No, this is why I hated this so much. This fucking sucks, dick. fucking learn shit.
Learning sucks.
But they
dude.
email me every day, and they're like, "Please keep learning."
What do you want to learn, dude? If you could learn one skill, what would it be?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I teach myself things pretty often.
You do. You're a woodworker now.
I don't know.
We're sitting in a.
Nick, you learn a lot. You're a smart guy. Your brand is that you're dumb, but you're a very smart guy.
I don't know what I would learn.
My brand is that I'm smart, but I'm actually very dumb.
Probably
guy.
probably a foreign language.
No, your brand is that you're gay.
A foreign language?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Which one? French?
Which one?
I already know French.
You know
Say
French?
some words.
I know French. Yeah, je parle français.
Why don't you want to go?
Je parle.
I know.
Oh yeah. Adam, fucking before we started recording, to all of us,
Don't stop.
was like, guys, you think if like we make more money, like we could like take a trip together, maybe like Paris. What? This fucking bitch wants to take a bros trip to fucking France. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, dude,
That's
so
the first
fucking
thing we do. Do you understand? First of all, like we're not like we're still.
It's a nice place. It's the Champs Elysees.
If we're gonna spend that much money,
Boulevard
we're gonna spend it
Saint-Michel.
with us. Not family, not like a girl. Like you want to go fucking to the Louvre together.
Let's go to. Okay, so
No, dude, I'm buying a compound in central Pennsylvania. We're gonna fucking go off-roading.
Now that
Whoa.
sounds tight. I'll go on a trip domestic.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you
gonna
across
do
the
like some
seas.
Viva La Bam type shit.
I'm gonna
vacation.
buy acreage, and then we're gonna get guns and fucking
Kill Adam.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're gonna go out there.
Accidentally.
It's gonna be
kill
like that
me.
movie Green Room, except it's gonna be 5 minutes long.
Oh fuck! Get the fuck out of my face.
I don't know. Look at these guys. These Vine guys on this show chasing Cameron.
Well, yeah,
which
let's
we're
do an
watching.
international Cum Town tour.
These guys
if
are
you
on
can
tour.
set up a France, a Paris
We want to,
show.
yeah, we want to go to Cologne. We want to go to Milan.
I think that would-
we want to meet all the girls, the young girls that are
I want to meet
fans
some of the
Cum Town
Goyles out
podcast.
there in Europe. I hear they
Goyles.
love Jews.
Yeah.
They love Jews in France.
So we're watching this Chasing Cameron show, and it's about Cameron Dallas, Drace Jordan, Trike Tracy, and Trent Trillboy, and there are 5 Vine boys
on a tour.
Yeah,
Whirlwind
they're
International
on a tour. It's about MagCon. It's a Netflix original series. And so basically it's like you just try and figure out who's exploiting who.
Right.
It's like this like Ouroboros of rape, I guess, where you can't really determine who you should be mad at or, you know, who you should dislike here. Is it the adults that are profiting off of these young boys? Is it these young boys that are taking advantage of these adults by not being grateful for them for making a career out of literally doing absolutely nothing? They do nothing. They go on tours, and then people pay to go see them, and then they just take pictures with people. It's like
The best part was when just in this episode they were like, one of the kids was like, yeah, anyway, like people come up to me and they're like, I was suicidal, and then like you saved my life because of your fines. And like someone else came up to me and they were like, yeah, I've been sober for 2.5 years because of your fines. And it's like, damn.
What do you even say to that? And
What
they're
do
like,
you even say to that?
And like, yeah, you saved someone's life. It's like, honestly, if you could just do that once, that like way more than most people do in a whole lifetime. They're just saying that what they've done is more important than what other
But what
people.
11-year-old girls are like got off junk a year and a half ago? Like who are these Cameron Dallas fans that are?
It's only pedophiles that want to fuck them.
Oh, 100%.
That's
Well, no,
it.
and little girls too.
Yeah. But the
Oh.
little girls are fucking on. I mean, I guess there's some drug addict little girls.
It's just interesting to me that they don't have any discernible skills. They just post cute
Well, they're
pictures.
cute boys.
They're cute boys that post cute
yeah, they
pictures.
don't do anything. It's like
They don't
like
do jokes?
They're like, it's like a child's idea of what a job should be. They're like, when I grow up, I want to be a fucking a millionaire banker, and then but they never actually go to the bank.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
dress up in a
Fucking-
suit.
They have
Right,
a
they wear the suit and
briefcase.
they have a briefcase.
Yeah.
This is what these children are doing, except with like being a celebrity.
Right.
They're like, oh, we got the show tonight, And then they show you that we just watched it.
Yeah.
There is no show. They show them standing on stage and they're like, wow, it's a lot of you guys out here. Can't believe you came. And then it just cuts to picture taking.
Well, they do terrible music too.
The one guy does. The rest
one
of them
guy
don't.
They have the black guy too, the country black guy.
We have not seen him do any kind of music. He's only there to give them some kind of like,
affirmative action.
Yeah, well, not affirmative action, but like at least so
permission to be racist.
Yeah, some cultural authenticity to the fucking sagging of the pants and all this dumb shit that they're doing. It's weird because like I say that with like this disdain as if I'm an old guy, but the culture really hasn't changed much since I was a teenager.
No, it was just like that with.
It was literally the same exact shit.
Yeah.
I went to high school with all.
Yeah,
of
just
these guys.
a little nicer. Like the clothes are a little nicer now.
Are
I
they?
would say.
No,
Yeah.
they're more like hype beasts now.
Yeah. Now the only difference is now that pants have cuffs. Sweatpants have cuffs on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's literally the only difference.
Well, anyhow,
I love that Cameron was just like, I'm a CEO, guys.
Yeah,
he
I'm the
is though.
CEO of
You
this
missed the
company.
first episode.
He's a small business owner.
I watched the first episode. Basically, they quit MagCon and then started doing MagCon again, but with the understanding that they all get equity in the company. So he became the CEO. Anyhow, so we're watching the one where I guess they were in Cologne, Germany.
Yeah.
And which one of them pronounces as colon.
Yeah, like
And they get the shit kicked out of them at some bar, and they had to cancel the show. We got to turn this off. This is going to derail the entire fucking podcast. Sorry, but this show is enthralling.
it's really good, and everyone should watch it.
I'm like really fucking into it. It's fascinating.
Yeah, and here's the other thing with this fucking show. There's no way they're not all just fucking a bunch. You know what I mean? Like, this is so manicured and so, like, what they want you to see.
I don't get how old they are. Are they like 16 or like?
No, they're all 27 years old, dude.
They
Probably
are
16.
No, yeah, they're 16.
Instead of 17, 18. I hope they're legal.
Sob, would you fuck a boy?
No, probably not.
Really?
Like a child? What do you mean, a child?
No,
Or
you're like a
twink?
young, like prepubescent, not like, but he's just starting, so he's like, he's kind of gangly or whatever, but he's still very smooth.
No, he's got to fill out a little bit.
like a
I want him to be smooth,
14-year-old.
but a little filled
Did you
out.
coin the term "smooth boy"?
Maybe.
Fucking goddamn cat bit me.
Good.
Fucking bitch. I hate these goddamn cats, dude.
Where did I hear someone was saying
if I
"smooth
kill her?
boy" the other day? And I was like, the only time I've ever heard that was Nick.
I don't
This
know,
cat,
maybe.
dude. Fucking bit my beautiful hand.
The girl
Fuck, you
cat
cunt.
did
The
it.
cat's so small. How is that possibly painful?
It was painful for a second.
Anyhow.
All right, back to Aaron Glazer, guys.
No. We got
And that Facebook post.
No,
we
we
gotta talk about that.
got this
All
hypothetical.
right.
But so I mean, like, maybe like a 14-year-old boy. But the scenario is you're in like one of your ancestral bathhouses.
Of course. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's
You're back in
if
Greece.
I'm back in Greece, then yes. What am I gonna do, dude? That's like you being like, would you be racist in the 20s? Yes, you'd be fucking racist back then. Yes, I would fuck boys in
I wouldn't
BC.
I wouldn't be racist.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't
That's
mean
the
in
thing about me.
BC. I mean now.
Oh, now
It's now.
I'm
You
in the
just
ruins of
happen
a
to be-
bathhouse. I've kidnapped a child.
Yeah.
What were the like music instruments, like harps? Those
Yeah,
kind
the
of
lute.
things? Lutes.
Yeah, the lute, the lyre.
The lyre. Yeah.
So if someone's
Absolutely.
playing lyre, it's like steamy from the hot, beautiful waters.
But it is current day.
Dude, I fucking was dying laughing one time. They had there's a YouTube video that's like a recording of the oldest musical instrument in the world, and it's some like predecessor to the like lute from Egypt, from like ancient Egypt, from like I don't know, what is that, like 10,000 years ago?
Yeah, okay, sure.
No, not that far back.
Yeah, I think it was. It
Egypt?
literally was.
Yeah, it was like
It was far as shit ago. You want a fucking trivia fact that blows my mind every time I hear it is that we are as far away from ancient Rome as ancient Rome was from ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
You think about that shit? That's fucking far as shit.
Okay,
Dude.
well, ancient Rome was like the time of Jesus, so like 2,000 years. So it's like 4,000 years ago.
Okay, nice. See that?
You see that
my
math I did?
factoid fucking paid off.
10,000 years is the dawn of like mankind. As far as, like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, they found this like where there's like a YouTube video that's like recording the oldest instrument in the world, and it sounds like shit.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like bling, ding, ding, blah, blah. And one of the comments on there was like, "How the fuck did they record this?" some fucking idiot.
That's incredible.
How the fuck did they record this?
Dude,
Is it a YouTube video from 4,000 years ago?
Oh, fuck, that's so good. Damn,
Wow.
imagine living in ancient Egypt, dude. That shit must have sucked. When do you think is the...
Well, you know what's funny is that the technology between ancient Egypt and ancient Greece is not that different.
Yeah. But, I mean, even ancient Greece would have sucked, dude. Fucking just wear, like, a wool cape or whatever, wrap it around your naked-ass body.
Yeah.
I mean, the technology between 200 years ago and 800 years ago isn't that different. It's changed so rapidly in the last decade.
Thanks to the
century.
Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. Thanks to us putting the goddamn boys to work
Yeah.
in factories.
Literal little children.
That's
and
one of the
Jewish
best
women.
innovations.
Seamstresses.
Ancient Egypt would have been fucking lit, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
Most people were slaves, right? Like, most people didn't get to do anything.
Do you know how much of a hard bod I would have been if I was moving 10,000
Yeah, if you're
stones?
helping to fucking build the pharaohs.
And you
whatever.
know I would have been like revolting with Moses. You know,
Nah,
let
dude,
my
you would have been a
people
snitch.
go.
You would have been snitching on Moses if you were
Of course
back
I would have been
there.
snitching. I don't get, fellas. I just want to work in the house, but I want to.
You're a house
I want to
Jew.
get out of the field.
I want to work.
I just want to be.
I want to work.
Jew.
I want to be a pyramid Jew.
I think Moses is up to something.
Oh, I want to put the top piece on.
I just want to be in the air conditioning.
Yeah, pyramids are tight. You know, it's funny too. Whenever you see pictures of like the pyramids, but like taken from the other direction,
right.
you realize that that's just like just in the middle of fucking that city.
Yeah,
or like Cairo or whatever.
Totally.
And so it's just this bullshit tourist attraction, like stuck in the middle of the.
Yeah, you think it's just in the desert. You gotta
Yeah,
ride
yeah.
a fucking camel for 2 days.
It's in
and camp
Giza.
out and shit. But it's right there. You could probably take a fucking metro there.
Yeah, you take a bicycle out.
Take a fucking
There's an
bus.
Uber out there.
It's like
Take a fucking.
it's like tar pits.
So you guys want like? Were you joking about Paris or not? It's a cultural capital of the world.
If you can book us a show where
How about this? How about we say, yeah, that's a great idea, Adam, and then you buy the tickets, and then me and Stav are like, oh yeah, we forgot.
So who would I go with?
No one, by yourself.
Go
If
with
I
one
would-
of your many girlfriends.
Oh, that would be so romantic if I just wandered the streets of Paris alone, like a true artist, an expatriate.
You gonna shove a
The
baguette up your
1920s.
ass?
What's that?
It'd be great. It'd be great to ride one of those like the bicycles with the dick in the seat through Paris, like a baguette in the basket. But then the dick is also a baguette, so you're just fucking your ass with a baguette. Eh, oui, oui.
That's
Comme ci, comme ça.
Well, that's
C'est la vie.
that's what a croissant
Nick.
is.
You really do speak French. You weren't kidding. I thought that was a bit.
Poquito.
J'aime
Poquito français.
j'aime pussy. J'aime grande titties.
Je m'appelle pussy.
Je suis. No, I mean I think in France it's just a much more enlightened society where they're like okay, maybe if you are a maybe if you do
I don't
pedophilia it's like maybe two sides to every story, but like
Wait, didn't we have some really good
I don't
French
know if this
characters?
is true or not, or if this is just a rumor,
maybe you're wearing a hijab, you should take it the fuck off, bitch. Everyone's a slut here.
I was told in Paris people just like take dumps on the streets.
No.
No, they don't
you're
pick up
thinking
after
of
their
Saudi
dogs.
Arabia.
No, in like people like if you have to go to the bathroom, they think it's like unnatural to
Shut
not
up.
just. No, I'm serious. That's why they have bidets. You're not actually supposed to shit in them. Like water comes out of them. You
No,
like,
that's
shit
when
in
you
the-
clean your asshole.
Well, I don't know. When I was in Montreal, I got in a lot of trouble because I was shitting outside. And someone was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then I was like, "Oh, I guess that's just in France."
yeah, exactly, dude.
Oh,
It's
but
like
I thought
Mexico and
Montreal was
Spain.
part
Yeah.
of France. It's not. They speak French there,
They
right?
do. It's French Canada,
Mm-hmm.
which is
You
like,
get wine at McDonald's.
can you?
Yeah, you can fuck 14-year-olds
That's not
too.
in Montreal. They also have a place that's called Couche-Tard. That's the name of it. But couche is spelled like douche with a C.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Douche tard.
Yeah, Couche-Tard.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's a the retarded pothead. The Kush tard.
yeah.
Kush.
Right?
Smoking Kush. Yeah. So I guess we should talk about the Aaron thing. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
we already talked about it.
I think
Adam
we
wanted
did
to bring it back up.
Yeah, what did you want to say about it, Adam?
Well, no, not that. I wanted Nick to read that Facebook post.
What Facebook post?
The one you were reading earlier. Weren't we going to read that on the podcast?
No.
No, we were just making fucking conversation,
Yeah,
dude.
some guy no one fucking knows.
never
I don't
mind.
even know him. Wrote something anti-Semitic. So
I thought it was great. I thought we should show everyone.
No, probably not, dude. That's why
Well-
you're not the producer of the show.
I'm sorry. I thought Nick read it to us with the expectation we were bringing it up on the show. But
No, dude, not anything's for the show, dude. We can be friends, you know?
we
We'll
are
just
friends.
be friends
We're best
hanging
friends.
out. Just be friends hanging out, dude.
my
We had a
real
lot of
best
good
friends are
riffs.
dead, dude.
All your best friends are dead?
My best friends are dead. This is just
So what?
like a-
So we're just the
guys
others?
you don't know. Yeah. This is a
What are
business
they
arrangement.
When did you meet them?
You know, back in the day.
Tell me about
Drifting?
your best friends.
Back in my, I don't know. I don't think I have any best friends. I've never had any kind of lasting friendship.
What about us?
We've been friends for years.
Like, you know, but that's not a very long time. Some people know people for decades.
Yeah, I mean, I've known Eldest since I was literally 4 years old.
Yeah, I
That's
have, like,
weird.
no
though.
friends
A lot of
from-
people aren't like that.
Yeah.
Most people aren't like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like see my friends from growing up like once or twice a year, and it was always like, so what, you know, what are you doing for money now?
Yeah,
It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. Have you seen any movies lately? Oh, all right.
All right, nice. Chill.
Well, I'll see you again in like 7 months. It was cool that we saw each other's dicks when we were 9.
I gotta hit up my friend next time I go see my parents with Street Magician. See how he's doing. Mind freaking.
David Blaine?
He's out on the strip in Vegas doing mind freaks.
Did you ever fuck any Vegas prostitutes?
No, dude. No.
Why
I
not,
didn't-
dude? They seem cool.
Weren't your parents Vegas prostitutes? Wasn't your dad and your mom?
A gay male prostitute.
There's one thing that I asked you not to bring up on the podcast, and that's the fact that my parents are both gay prostitutes. Both my mother and
Your
my
mom's
father.
a lesbian prostitute.
No, she's a gay prostitute. She has sex with gay men for money.
Gay men come in her ass, and then she farts it into...
My dad.
Wait, hold on. And then the dad throws it up into her vagina, and that's how Adam was born.
And it wasn't in the mic.
Yeah, it's called the New Jersey Turnpike. That's how I was born. When the cum is transferred
Someone
from the ass to the
cum
mouth
into your
into the vagina. It's the Garden State Expressway.
What a beautiful highway that is.
Yep. Well, what else
Garden
is new,
State.
boys? I've been thinking about watching the movie Sahara again.
Sahara? I've never seen it.
I don't know. It's a piece of shit. I just think it would look good on that TV.
I'm almost finished The Sopranos. You know, I want to
Oh
watch.
man, do you know what happens in the last episode, last scene?
Yeah, I know the fucking.
Yeah, Tony gets
already
whacked.
It's already been spoiled.
No,
He actually
he
does
gets
get
arrested.
Is that what you think happens in the blackout?
Yeah, he gets arrested.
I like to think he just gets trashed at that restaurant.
He beats his son in public.
Don't bite me.
Yeah, I told you this fucking dumb.
Who's
bitch
your
is
favorite
biting.
character in Sopranos on 3? 1, 2, 3, AJ.
Paulie.
AJ, dude.
AJ?
Yeah, he's the best character.
No,
Tony
mine is Bobby
Jr.
Bacala's daughter, son.
No.
Bobby Bacala's fat son. He's like an even shittier AJ. He's like, looks
Mine
up to AJ.
is Vito's gothic son.
Yeah.
After his gay dad gets whacked, he goes full goth.
Man, The Sopranos is so fucking funny.
I saw that Frasier episode recently where his son comes to visit and
Oh,
he's
yeah,
full
yeah.
goth and he looks exactly like Vito's son. It might even be the same goth child actor.
You know, it'd be a good show, like a reversal of Frasier, where it's like an extremely gay dad
and two
with
cop sons.
Yeah, two cop sons.
That's great. Why
Let's
they
do
should
it.
make
Yeah.
that? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's make it right now. Who's going to star in it? Does
Uh,
Kelsey Grammer become the gay dad now?
Yeah.
All right. So, or David Hyde Pierce might. No, Kelsey Grammer.
Well, how about this? David Hyde Pierce and Frasier
Fuck.
are in a gay relationship.
I love it.
And then Frasier
Oh.
dies in a gay car accident.
It's two pink VW Beetles
Yeah.
crashing.
He dies in a very gay car accident. And so Niles has to raise their sons. Frank the Third and...
You could pitch that as a Frasier spinoff where like
Frasier comes out of the closet later in life.
Frasier and Niles
Yeah.
have kids together. They come out as
brothers.
gay brothers.
Oh,
That-
maybe they were adopted.
They were adopted, so
and
they
that's why
realized that
they're
they
gay
could be gay
genetically,
together.
unlike the tough, cool father.
God, we're just giving away gold
This is
ideas
good
on the
shit,
podcast. Yo,
Okay, so they were adopted, and then they start fucking.
So then they start fucking, and then they realize that two men can't procreate. It takes them like a while. They fuck for like...
Who do they fuck?
Niles, are you absolutely out of your mind? You can keep coming in my ass all you like. I won't get pregnant. It's not going to work. Roz,
Oh, Frasier.
Roz, can you suck the cum out of my ass?
Not now, Frasier.
And their dad is just there like clowning them. He's in the lazy boy recliner, and he's
No,
like,
he's dead. He's a ghost.
Martin? Yeah, so
He's
Martin comes
he's a
back,
ghost.
and his dog is also a ghost, right?
Yes.
And he's in a ghost lazy boy recliner.
Oh, I forgot
He's
the
like,
dad's name is Martin. How about this? A show called Frasier, and the dad's name is Martin, but it's Martin Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Damn, Frasier! I can't have Tommy seeing you in my apartment. He's gonna think we're gay.
There's a really great episode of Frasier.
Dad,
Father.
he's just towering over Martin Lawrence, who's doing that midget character for some reason. What was the midget character? Was that a little boy?
I don't remember.
Martin, where he would put the shoes on his
knees.
I love that.
Classic bit.
Yeah,
Classic comedy bit.
He was always like snotty.
Yeah,
he was like
yeah.
some snot.
Oh, I think he was a little boy. Yeah.
The best was Shanae.
Shanae.
The joke was
Incredible.
just it's a trans person.
Yeah. And they're ridiculous.
Yeah. Shanae. Dude, I fucking I thought Shanae was so funny.
I thought Martin was so
love
funny.
Shanae. Shanae was the height of comedy when you're like 9 years old. And you're like,
That and
it's racist. It's fucking sexist. It's homophobic. It's just the fucking biggest retard fucking monkey part of your brain. It's like, yeah, that's a different person from me, and they're ridiculous.
Yeah, I love that shit, dude. I still do. In fact, I gotta see if let's watch Martin after we're done with the podcast.
I'm
Yeah.
down. I'll watch it up.
Yeah, we'll watch
I used
Jason
to-
Cameron, then we're gonna watch Martin.
Hell yeah, dude. Now that's a fucking.
I used to
afternoon.
love Comic View. But
You know,
what's his
I
name?
live my life one show at a time. It's like the Fast and the Furious guy. I'm like Dom from Fast and the
Did you
Furious.
guys see
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
trailer for the new one?
Yeah, I
looks
watched it on my
sick.
fucking TV.
It looks awesome, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see
My
it.
knuckles went
when they're like drawing and quartering his car.
Yeah, I know.
So
He
cool.
just
They're like-
fucking pulls them.
What was the setup for that scene? I just want to go see it to find out how that
know.
happened.
They're racing ice. They're
Yeah.
like racing a fucking avalanche too, or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Or a submarine. No, they're racing away from a submarine on ice.
Yo, if the money from the podcast gets good, you guys want to get NOS for our, get cars with NOS?
No, dude.
I already told you, dude. I want a GT86,
Now, me and-
like a TRD package GT86 if those ever come to America.
Was that Star Wars?
Yeah, it's a Star Wars
C-3PO?
Funko Pop. Yeah, it's a real C-3PO that you can fuck.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
My cock.
My
hurts.
golden asshole. Please penetrate my golden asshole.
But also, we can't do that, Adam, because me and Nick already have a plan to go to a luxurious vacation in Rome together.
What do you mean? What's the difference between Rome and Paris?
It's just kind of like 2 people. 3 people kind of,
Wait, Rome is like a macho
Rome's
kind
cool,
of
dude.
Yeah, Rome's cool.
macho.
What is macho? We'll probably
Actually,
fuck a lot of
do you
hot
guys
as
want to
well.
go to the bathhouse this week?
Maybe.
My friends are there right now in the East
Yeah,
Village.
let's go to
They invited
Veselka.
us.
Well, then you can't come.
Yeah.
So, how about we go to Veselka.
I'm down.
Get some
Steam it up.
pierogies. Yeah, get some
No, I'm not getting
pierogies.
pierogies, dude. I'm eating clean, baby.
Dude, pierogies are clean. Just get the fucking boiled ones,
Nah,
dude.
fuck that shit.
They're good.
I don't
They're
want
fucking
pierogies.
really good, dude.
I don't want pierogies.
Where? The place in the East Village you're talking about?
Veselka.
Veselka's all right, dude.
No, you're talking about the bathhouse in the
Yeah,
East
the
Village?
Russian and
The
Turkish
Schwitz,
bathhouse.
yeah.
The
I've been
shits.
there a bunch of times. It's really cool. Bring
Yeah.
weed. You can smoke on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh,
in
yeah,
between your dips. Yeah,
There's
it's
another
fun.
one in Chinatown that's supposed to be good.
There's one, and there's one in Fidei. Apparently,
jerk
the
you
best
off?
one, my friend that goes for schwitzing a lot, he's probably gay, is in South Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Did he
that
jerk
makes
you off
sense.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ones
yeah,
that,
like-
if there's a one like near Brighton,
Yeah,
that's
near
gotta be.
around Coney and Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
all
but who the
fucking
fuck wants to
Eastern,
go all the way out
Eastern
there?
promises, like
Yeah.
skinhead.
Well, that's
like,
where all the fucking Russians
Russian
live.
dudes. Yeah. That shit's tight.
Yeah,
Have you seen
see
that
them.
movie,
You see
Eastern
them. You
Promises?
see them in
I
the
haven't.
summer on the
So sick.
boardwalk with all their like gang tattoos. And,
Yo,
like, their
those tattoos
diapers.
are ill, dude.
They're fucking
And
like diapers
yeah.
and they're fucking gang tattoos.
Yeah.
And they're all like the worst colored teeth on like the crest scale. That's what their skin tone is.
Brown
It
as
just
well.
looks like it looks like beige wall paint.
Yeah.
They're all
wait, you
incredibly
haven't
tan.
seen Eastern Promises?
haven't.
Oh, we got to watch that after.
I don't
Fuck
think I can watch
Martin.
a whole movie.
Yeah, you can. Cancel your spot.
I got a spot.
You got to cancel it, dude.
Yeah, there's a scene where there's an incredible fight sequence at a Schwitz.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
hell
Vigo's just fucking completely naked the whole time.
He's
You
got
just see
his
his
big
dick.
fat hog.
dudes'
His
asses.
dick and balls are just completely out,
It's
and he's
so
like in
good.
a knife fight with all these guys.
It's tight as shit.
Yeah, it's so brutal. The whole time you're watching it, you're worried, like don't slip and stab yourself in the dick by accident.
Is it better or worse? Where does it rank on naked fight scenes between that and Borat?
It's better. It's the Eastern Promises might be the best Cronenberg movie.
No.
Yeah,
It's really good, but it's not the Videodrome's like
I don't know, man. I like Scanners
really?
more than Videodrome.
really.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't seen it actually. I've only seen Videodrome.
You haven't seen Videodrome?
I've seen
Dude,
no.
This guy on a forum said
Yeah.
Videodrome.
No,
was the
I've
best
seen
one.
Videodrome. I haven't seen Scanners. I saw the Robert Pattinson one he made where he was in the back
Yeah,
of the limo the whole time.
Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolis.
Cosmopolis, yeah.
Yeah, that one was really bad.
Yeah, I couldn't even finish that.
I couldn't finish it,
made 15
yeah.
minutes into that. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, it was a piece of shit.
Spider is dope.
I don't think
haven't
I've seen
that
any
one.
of these movies.
Did he make the History of Violence?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Well,
movie was
History
sick.
of Violence
History of
and
Violence is
Eastern
tight.
Promises
Yeah,
are
yeah.
like companion pieces.
Yeah.
almost.
They're both Vigo
Yeah.
movies.
But-
yeah, he really likes that Viggo Mortensen. He really likes Robert Pattinson too, the Twilight guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, he put
Yeah.
him in like 2 or 3.
But I
movies
mean,
in a row.
like in terms of tone and aesthetic, like Eastern Promises and History of Violence kind of stand apart from the rest of his films.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, like techno, like fucking, what do you call it? I forget the
Sucking
word.
dick?
No, shut up. I don't want to say.
Yeah. No.
But apparently,
Scanners-
there's a new Paul Verhoeven movie. Will was telling me about it.
Yeah. L.
L. Yeah, it's all in
Elf?
French.
Yeah.
Elf. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's about
that came out, guys. That came out. Like,
yeah. Apparently,
literally
the first
10 years
scene is
ago.
just a woman getting fucking raped,
what?
and then the rest of the movie is like
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
No. Apparently, it's
allegedly.
Really good. No, apparently it's really good. It's French rape, so it's like art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Well, what's that?
What Paul Verhoeven
Sophia-
is Danish?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Dutch?
I, think so.
I honestly haven't seen that
I
many
think he's
movies,
Dutch.
dude.
He's
yeah,
the
you
dude
gotta
that
watch
made
one of those.
like RoboCop.
Now
RoboCop,
we're talking.
Showgirls, Starship Troopers.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was speaking my fucking language.
Yeah.
Or if you want to talk about dubbed over in Greek Disney movies, that was the culture I fucking
That's
interacted
good. That's
with,
probably
dude.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
How fucking funny was Mulan in Greek?
And
I had to watch Mulan in
they were too
Chinese.
racist.
I've actually never seen Mulan in English. I've only seen it in Chinese.
Why?
Oh, in its original
Because I
Chinese.
took Chinese, and that was like we watched Mulan.
You took Chinese in school?
Yeah.
That's how you're so good at doing fake Chinese, not because you live there?
No, because I can do fake Mandarin and I can do fake Fuzhou. There's a difference between
What
the
about
two.
fake Cantonese?
I haven't heard enough Cantonese to do it.
Fucking bitch. It's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I know
I've
there's a
eaten plenty of
limited
their food,
there's a
I'll
limited
tell you that.
phoneme set.
That's
for
something else.
Chinese.
You've eaten a little something else too.
They know how to fry a piece of chicken. I'll tell you that.
Were you just doing Sam Hyde?
Yeah,
bits
yeah.
now?
Well, it was a reference.
You were the one that said he couldn't come on the show, and now you're doing his.
I
bits.
did not say he
Yeah,
could not
you were
come
like,
on the show.
I'm quitting the show.
No, I really wanted to meet him because
So
I'm
it's
how
actually
mad-
Adam's
You know how
fault.
mad people are going to be when they hear that.
God, you
Guys.
guys,
Guys, me and Nick fought,
Yeah.
but
guys, listeners, can I just like pull back the fourth wall for a second?
how about you
Pull
pull
back
back
the
this
foreskin.
foreskin? Yay! Hey, brother. Nicely done.
When I said friend, when I said let's visit Paris before the show, Nick and
If you have a
Stav-
foreskin, shut up for a second.
I
If
do.
you- If you have a foreskin, do you ever like before you fuck, you like you go like lock and load?
I'm doing that every time I fuck. Every time I'm about to come. No, I have a tight foreskin. I've discussed this I think before, but my dick doesn't go all the way back.
Wait, your foreskin doesn't go all the way back?
No.
What does that
no.
mean?
I gotta stretch it out or something. Or
Do you
get
piss
circumcised.
on your foreskin?
No. What are you talking
So
about?
your dick is sealed?
No.
like a
The
Snapple?
head is out, but it's like a turtle. It's like when your head is too big for a turtleneck and it crowns. My dick head will only pop out sometimes.
So how do you piss?
Just
no, man.
get circumcised.
It's out.
Dude.
It's
Just
out.
be
It's
normal.
not.
Get circumcised. Get cut.
No,
like
I will
us.
not
Like, be a
fucking.
normal
I won't
fucking-
conform.
Dude,
I
a
will not
normal
fucking
American.
assimilate, dude.
I
I'm
don't
a
want to
Greek.
be an American, idiot.
Please don't cut the tip of my dick off.
I remember one time a
cut the
doctor,
tip of a dick off.
a doctor told me I should get circumcised, and my dad was like, "Is he Jewish?" My dad thinks there's some Jewish conspiracy to take every foreskin there is.
I mean, I would if I was like a Greek man and I grew up in a country where nobody was circumcised.
Nah, dude, it's
and
exotic.
then I moved to another country and they were like, "Yeah, you got to cut part of your dick off." I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
doing
going
that.
home.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Chewy, we're going home.
Nah, dude, I'm not fucking cutting my dick off. Although sometimes it hurts to fuck. But
Wow,
that's
that
the-
sounds cool, dude.
Yeah, but dude, that's the cross I have to bear.
That
dude.
was the last George Michael song before he died.
It hurts to fuck.
Sometimes it hurts to fuck.
I'm never gonna fuck again.
I'm never gonna suck a dick the way I sucked a dick last time I sucked a dick.
I'm never gonna suck.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I love how
R.I.P.,
I love
dude.
all the people that were pretending to be devastated about George.
I
Michael.
know. It's like, yeah, he had a couple good jams,
yeah, right.
but you don't
It's
give
like,
a fuck.
Oh, I can't believe Steve Winwood died. The guy who was familiar with maybe 4 of his songs.
Yeah, the thing that brings me the most joy about George Michael is that A, like all those other clearly gay guys from history, people thought he was straight, and B, when he got caught sucking dick or whatever in that bathroom.
In a bathroom,
That's
yeah.
the best. That's fuck. Anytime someone gets caught fucking in a bathroom in
Yeah.
a gay way, that's funny as shit.
Well, that happened
Well, he
with,
died around Christmas, and he has one of the best Christmas
That's
songs.
true. That's
You know
a
who-
great Christmas song.
You know who
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happened to was John Nash.
Who?
Yeah,
the Beautiful
the-
Mind guy.
Yeah, he
They
was
just,
Really?
They just left that part out of the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
But
He was bisexual.
Well, he
That's
lost.
awesome.
He got arrested trying to fuck a cop in a bathroom,
yes.
and when he was working for the Rand Corporation, and he like either almost lost his job or like really fucked up his career.
That's
and
so
then that's
good.
when he started to have like more and more like,
What?
psychotic slips.
Wait, while he was married?
Prior to him being married, he had a mistress, so he has a bastard son
This
that he
guy is
refuses
awesome.
to. He was a complete piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
He was like a really bad guy. Like the movie tries to make it seem like he's,
Yeah.
you know.
Also,
like,
Jennifer Connelly's character was a Hispanic woman that they made a pretty white woman.
Whitewashing.
Yeah.
Hmm? Nick, you want Jared Leto to play her too?
yes, and I want the character to be trans to make it even worse. Here I come. I got AIDS. Who's doing math in here? Ooh, is this your calculator? Oops, pricked myself on the protractor. Oopsie daisy, look out, I got AIDS.
I'm twisted. I'm the Joker, and I've got
And I've
full blown
got
AIDS.
AIDS.
I'm twisted.
I'm twisted. I don't believe in society, and I've got full blown AIDS. This girl,
that's so tight.
this girl
though,
that
he
I'm
was
chilling
big of a
with
piece of shit.
is a rock climber, and she said that like it's like a lot of.
You didn't have to say. You could have just said, "I know a rock climber." By the way, stop bragging. That you fuck.
No, shut up. She said a lot of guys like.
What do you mean she's a rock climber? That's like saying,
She
like,
goes
oh,
to-
I know this guy that's a bumper carist.
No.
I think you just go do something.
She goes to a gym. She goes to a rock.
Nah,
climbing
that's a
gym.
whole thing. People do that shit all the
It's
time.
like a hobby. People are into.
That's
it.
well, I'm actually involved with someone who's a laser taggist.
She's a friend of mine. Is a rock climber.
You
She
said chilling with bitch,
no. She's
which
a friend.
has
She's just a
true
friend.
connotations of fucking, and you know it.
I have not. I've certainly not. I would. Okay. Anyway,
What's her name?
Let's dox her.
Let's put her name out here on the podcast.
her name is.
This is what you get.
Her name is
Before we can get
Cameron
back to her.
Dallas.
Cameron Dallas. If you're out there, how about this? The Cameron Dallas Buyers Club.
How did it take us so long? We've got.
we
Jason
talked about
Cameron.
both things. We talked about both
That's
things.
the name of the episode, at least.
It has.
No,
to
we
be.
don't do funny names for the episode.
Dude,
yes,
come
we
on.
have.
Dallas chasing buyers or whatever the fuck.
I don't want to
Chasing Dallas
fuck
Buyers
bug
Club?
chasing.
The bug
Cameron
chasing
Dallas
Yeah,
Buyers.
yes, come on, man. That's too good not to.
Whatever.
No,
She said-
I don't want to ruin the joke. That's the only thing that's
Okay.
been funny so far. So we're going to
No,
leave
we've had
this
some funny
as
ones.
a little treat for
We've
the
had a
people
bunch
at
of
home
funny-
who aren't going to laugh at that as hard as you
We've
just
had
did.
Yeah,
some,
that's probably
some
true.
good funnies in this one.
Anyway, so the girl
She
you're
said she
having
gets
sex
annoyed with guys staring at her when she's climbing, and she was
Well, maybe you should wear
She felt
clothes.
this. Shut the fuck up. She felt this guy's like eyes in the back like staring at her while she was
This
climbing.
doesn't mean
she was
anything.
she was about to turn around and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And she turned around and it was Jared Leto.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was like, and then she said that he looked like really bad. She
Really?
said, yeah, he looks way older than they make him look in movies. And
Nah,
shit.
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Sexy.
Are you sure she didn't say Jay Leno?
That would have been tight.
Yeah, I can see your ass. I can see your ass from down here.
Oh,
wow,
look at those
that's a
pussy
great
cheeks.
pussy you got there. Oh, so
I
you
can
climb
see the
a
outline
ladder
of your
rack,
clit.
huh?
Can I
A nice
see
little
your clit?
pussy you got there. You want to take a ride in one of my cars? Hey, you want to take a ride in one of my cars?
I've got a huge.
Oh man, this is great. This is a fun guy.
I've got a huge hot rod collection.
I've got a whole jar of semen I'd like you to drink, please.
Rapist Jay Leno. I'm bringing out my guest today, African guy. Thank you, Jay, for having me on your program to discuss the sexual act of staring at a woman's vagina from the perspective of your own masturbatory comfort. For example, you will notice a woman trying to climb a rock. But you must stop her with first your gaze and then your penis.
Oh wow, that's a great tip.
Wow, thanks a lot, African guy.
I just slug him and fuck him in the back of my Camaro.
All right, well, that's been an hour, so that's the premium episode.
Yo,
Stuff.
good year, guys. 2016. This is our last episode
Is
of
it?
the year.
I guess
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
Yeah.
Is it coming out tomorrow?
coming
Yeah,
out.
hey guys, have a fun
Hey,
New Year.
have a
Hope
fun
you
and safe
fuck.
New Year's.
Hey,
yeah.
and New Year's resolution for all you guys, it's get people to subscribe to the premium episodes so we can go to Paris and kill Adam over there where it's legal to do
Oh,
that.
it's absolutely legal.
You're
to go
allowed
Jew
to kill
hunting.
Jews in Paris.
We got to go to the right season, though.
Yeah, we're going to go there and just do the canal the whole
I
time.
don't see what's so funny about my idea. The three of us.
Yeah.
Okay, fans, if you want to see us do
No,
a Cum Town
don't.
episode
Shut
live
up.
from Paris, the
Shut the fuck
Champs Elysees, at
At the top of the Champs, we're just sitting on
the top of
it.
the Eiffel Tower, from the Empire State to the Eiffel Tower.
Yo, what's up with King's Dominion having their own Eiffel Tower?
Do they have one
They have like a
It's not that big.
in Virginia?
yeah. That's like part
I've never
of the
been
park
there.
is they have an Eiffel Tower.
They have crazy rides there, though, right?
King's Dominion rules.
Yeah.
Busch Gardens is the best amusement park on the East Coast.
The one in Ohio is supposed to be the best one.
I said on the East Coast.
oh,
You non-listening ass motherfucker.
God damn it, dude.
I'm sorry.
All right, well, that's the end of the show.